Okay, now we're ready.
Come on out, Billy.
We can press it now. We're good.
Alright, last time on dude. You made it to the port city of Foyle, Netherian Empire, like all the kinds. I forgot what you guys were doing here. No, I remember. Commodore Mask met with the Viceroy sitting in port. Dude was trying his best and making pots. Patted a couple clay-like palms on the back of Mask's coat. Said, "Hey, got a job for you. If you ever I need some information on the port city of Owego, the south. Slow down, RJ. The southern Meresian port city on Sula Island. He's asking for intel on the port strength of military, population, general whereabouts to report back." He had mentioned to Commodore Mask the Queen is starting to apply pressure to the other viceroys that the Netherian Empire wishes to hold the complete southern portion of the Athlone. Elsewhere in the town, Primrose went and got some burn medicine.
Just in case.
And then we've got Slate and the Artificer drinking it up at the Purple Thread. You all came to Athlone Island to go travel to the interior with Winston, because Winston believes there is a relic somewhere, in order to give a call to who you found out to be the world's creator.
Giacomo.
So last, Port City Foyle. I think you all have gotten back together at the Purple Thread Tavern. Alex, the Artificer, Mask, the Swashbuckler, Slate, the Mastermind, Primrose, the Druid, and Britchstorm,
Cook.
the Cook.
Sounds a lot less cooler when you stack it up before me.
Compared to Mastermind,
But very, very important.
I don't think I've ever been called by my subclass before.
The sous chef.
Yeah.
Nobody info. Yeah, these are all.
The man who's killed more people than God.
They have somebody in Shannon, really?
Yeah.
I thought
Gordon
that was.
Ramsay. Oh.
Yeah, that's Netherian. I didn't know
Well,
she
you
knew
know,
anybody in Netherian. New Winfield makes sense. Yeah.
But I don't
Okay,
yell at people when
no.
they help me cook.
Is there none for Foyle? I thought. I don't feel like.
No one helps you?
No, usually I do it by myself.
No.
What they-
Shaka Harbor.
Can't.
What's
Do it.
Alright, I have totally forgotten what we're doing. So if we just want to proceed with the main
we're,
story,
we're bringing the
I don't want
Winston
to-
to the thing.
right? Are we
let's
all
do-
set
Let's
to
do
do that?
story stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Boy,
My
howdy, my
short-term
brain
memory
is
really
tired.
says this is the one task we have.
It's not, but this is a very important part that hopefully we can get some information on any weakness that Elena has, or, her reasoning for fucking doing this. And if Giacomo knows that, I hope I said it right this time. If he knows why Elena's here, or if he knows that Elena's here and is okay with it, we need to know. It would be good to know some fucking motivations.
Because she's bored.
Or weaknesses or something. Why is she even still alive if she's back from she's from Winston's time, thousands of years ago or some shit? Like, come on. You're not curious? I'm terribly curious.
For those of you tuning in for the first time, Shannon is incredibly invested in this storyline.
I'm so
I assume she's just like Winston.
I'm a lore fiend. I was invested even before Winston and I started dating. So there's that.
Just
So we can send Winston back. The
No,
hell?
please don't.
well, I mean, if he's a bad guy,
We don't know if he's a bad guy. Thank you very much. And I will defend him. So
He is now.
let's go
No.
see if
Killing.
we can contact Giacomo, please. Am I saying that right, Rob? Am I saying it right yet?
You are saying that right.
Yes!
Winston actually
I
is like,
wish!
yeah, that's it, Giacomo. Yep.
Yes!
it's
I
It's-
have been fucking it up for so long.
Jack in the Box.
is it Giacomo?
Yes, that's how you spell it. But it's pronounced Giacomo.
Yes.
I've
Okay.
asked repeatedly.
Got it.
Because I keep fucking it up.
All right,
Okay.
what the hell are we doing? It's me.
Well, I'm assuming we don't want to start traveling midday or anything. Like, is this a morning? What time is it right now for us? Because we
It
met
is the
back
it is the afternoon because you guys landed like mid morning, went about day business, reconvened. It's like mid afternoon.
Did anyone get any information on how to uncurse ourselves from this Solvier bullshit with getting chased by ghost ships? Or because I didn't find anything.
Oh shit.
Maybe that
got
could be
some-
the rest of our day.
Medicine just in case. But like, oh yeah, because I would prefer us rest for a night before we start fucking hiking to wherever this is.
Yes, hike on an empty
I mean-
stomach.
No,
Yeah.
no sustenance, please.
I mean, we
No.
can find a priest and maybe try to remove a curse or something. I don't know.
Oh, do you have any of those?
Oh, yeah,
stupid
we
slow
did
talking
ask.
ones.
Yeah,
We
that's
did
right.
ask.
You did ask.
We did ask about this, and they said that the church it could potentially have the thing
Okay.
for I think a
We
fee.
should follow
I
up
don't.
on that.
We
Does
should
anyone
follow.
know anything
yeah.
about Noetherian churches? I don't. I'm a Durgunian cleric. Partial
I don't
cleric.
care. I'm looking for one service and one service only. Don't preach to me.
Wasn't gonna, but all right.
Not you, them.
This isn't Mirez.
Oh yeah, I do not want to deal with Meragian anything. right now.
History check for everybody.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
if I'm in my living room talking to you right
History.
now?
It's
Well, then
You
get
can-
fucked and roll your history.
Random number your head.
Oh, 5. Got it.
Wow.
I'm actually, the first number I saw was 4, and that's not
yay!
good.
My
so-
DM is the best.
Neither
Thank you
is
for
fuck.
subbing for
Well,
29
Well,
flies
months.
with the modifier.
Fuck yeah,
21.
Rob.
History. Celery.
Wow, so many historians.
Let me see. No. I am also a history man. Yes.
Oh, apparently, yeah.
He's conducted.
Oh, Jesus
history.
Christ.
Not that natty.
I was saying that facetiously.
No,
And yet here
no,
we
it's
are.
not. Now it's
And
not.
once again,
Sashimi.
remember, as our DM likes to call me, the cook.
I was so disappointed
figured
about
it
last
out.
week getting canceled. I'm so
You
happy.
have done
that was
this
that.
yourself.
The cook with the history of nobody knows.
Yes.
He's really
Yes, Rob.
Mask Alex William.
Oh, he's
Not me.
legal
Not
time.
me, I
Oh,
don't
sorry,
know.
I was going down the chat.
Mask Alex and William.
Just looking down the chat, I was like expecting all character names, and I'm like William, and I said it, and I'm like, that's not a character.
No, I'm quite the character.
He chooses to have his name on there like a
You could
wingus,
change that.
Good.
What do you want?
but he won't.
Mask Alex Britchstorm. Woodfin. You all recall that the Netherian Empire worshipped the royal bloodline. As such, their current leader is a queen. As you're reminded as you go about your day and leave, usually the salutations is Queen's blessings, you know that the church does have its not so monotheistic that she is a god, but that the royal bloodline is somewhat holy. So all clerics, paladins, and priests of the Netherian worship their ruler.
Ah, that's healthy.
Good.
Hey, as long as I know how to uncurse things or decurse or whatever.
Uncurse these balls.
I've been uncursed.
No, you haven't. You still have us as a crew. Ha.
I
Get it?
sink
We're
my
a
own
bird.
boat. I sink my boat and climb onto Slate's boat.
Nope.
And then I sink his
Outta
boat.
Get out of here.
I'm going to be improper.
They're both
with these
my
terms.
boats.
I'm sorry.
I explode my boat.
I mean, I still climb onto his boat. A captain goes down with his ships, so
Okay,
I sever
so-
myself in twain.
Do you guys know where the church is in Foyle?
I'm
Nope.
sure somebody would ask. Or somebody would know if we asked.
Here you go.
You, nearest civilian, where is your church?
The halfling looks over at you and goes, "Oh, 3 blocks up from the market district. Can't miss it. Only steeple building in the whole town."
Ah, I knew I could count on you. Well met.
Random citizen.
Thank
Random
you,
citizen.
Rube.
I throw a copper piece towards and at the man.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
demeaning.
He rolls a nat 20 and kills him with it. Ooh, sorry.
The halfling grabs it, looks at it, sniffs it, goes, I'll bring you right to it for more.
No, thank you. I prefer an adventure. As I was.
Very well. May the Queen's blessings be in your sails.
Thanks, blessings.
Give me the coin back.
Give me the
Don't preach
coin
at
back.
me.
This is insane.
Sir, I didn't know you were a furblog giver.
Wow.
A what?
You just is that a slur?
That's a
What's
What does that mean?
Didn't know you liked the
I'm
furball.
kidding, sir. You can keep the coin. Thank you for the information.
A furball giver, like an Indian giver. Oh, I don't love that.
You're the
I
one
don't know
who
what
made
that
it
means.
weird now.
Okay,
Yeah, well.
can we just? Can I herd you guys out?
Oh,
What are
you
you, a
used to
corgi?
corral us?
Yes, if I have to.
Yes, she does. We're going to the church. I want to be decursed.
All right, you guys start
Queen's
heading down to
blessings,
the
fuck
church. Literally, up the terrace stairs, up the next block, beyond the market district, as it kind of turns into a residential district and you see the streets kind of start to curve. Yeah, dude's directions are right. The single steeple building in the entire town, large enough, mostly made of stone, blue roofs, very large, majestic Netherian flag flying out front. Like we're talking like bellowing white flag and like a crisp blue circle, and maybe some fleur-de-lis along the edges. You can't see it quite because it feels like it's etched in there in silver, but it's catching your guys' eyes. As you walk in up to the front doors, there's like these giant wooden doors, like huge. Like we're talking 20 feet up, 15 feet wide, and then there's like a little door built right into it, and the little door's open. And the little door is like a normal door that you just walk through.
No.
You walk inside, and it's like as you expect. Like, actually, it's none of you really expect this, except maybe Alex, who's maybe been to a service or two in his time in Leafy. Buttresses, columns, long out pews, stained glass windows, the whole shebang. Except, in the real life, we see the Christ being crucified. It's not that. You see different panes of glass depicting different rulers from the empire. All these different tieflings, you see that they all have their own names, with the kings of typically go up to like the 5th, the 7th, but it's always like King Mirakan the Polite of his name, like the 5th, and they all have like these little monikers. And the current in the way in the back, I'm not about to Google church parts again because I forgot all these, but like in the back near this altar.
Rectory's different.
Rectory. There we go. I knew somebody was an altar boy.
Fucking wasn't. I hate religion.
Classic.
There's a nice marbled statue, about maybe 30 feet high, not all the way to the ceiling. There's obviously like hanging lanterns above it, of this tiefling woman, robes, chest armor, shoulder pauldrons, semi-captain pose with like a leg up on a stone rock, and you see she's got a sextant in one hand and she's got a spyglass in the other, and the brass plate underneath says Queen Nora Ryoga II. A passing tabaxi in plain white robes, and a blue scarf that drips around both sides, walks up, nods his head to you all. You're in the foyer of this massive church, admiring it. There's no service going on. There's a couple people praying. Somebody's at like a thing with a bunch of candles, and they're like lighting them and throwing like a silver piece in this little box. This Tabaxi walks up to you all, nods his head, and in a very nice church quiet voice goes, "Welcome, parishioners. Civilians or citizens?"
Civilians.
And one citizen.
I guess one citizen.
DM wise, question to Alex: are you wearing the badge?
Yep, I put
You
it in the
put in the
chat.
thing.
Oh, sorry. I absolutely am wearing my badge of Oofus. So,
You
to the back,
salty.
he nods to Commodore Mask and says, "Very well. Civilians are the first pews you'll run into." And he looks over at Alex and he gives a more lower bow and he says, "Good day to you, citizens, and Queen's blessings upon you. The first 2 pews are available to you. Service is not, of course, tonight at 9 o'clock."
Oh, I thank you, but I do believe that we're here for a different purpose than to attend service.
Oh, the Tabaxi looks amongst you all and he goes, marriage rights?
No, actually,
No, this may be.
we
Looking
come
for a divorce
seeking a divorce from a curse.
from this
some would
curse.
say.
Actually, yeah.
Divorce from a curse. That was a good play on words, Commodore.
You see him then take in more of you, look down at your feet and look around you, but he's not looking at your arm, he's looking at the space around you are above your head, in between your arms, and he does this for 3 seconds,
He's looking to see if we're cursed.
and he goes, "I don't see anything that would suggest otherwise of being harmful, but is this curse perhaps potentially dangerous to those you are around?"
Only on the water.
Yeah, on the water.
It might be our ship that's cursed.
No,
personally.
No.
he cursed the individual.
Very well. I will bring you to our most senior cleric to take observations.
I swear to God, if it's one
Follow
of those
the
slow
flag.
Let it be a
talking dudes,
furbog. Let it be a furbog. I love them.
I'm going to do something dumb.
No, they're slow talkers. Everybody else hates them, but I love them.
Do it, DM. Do it.
What?
You have got the balls.
Oh,
He
he's probably
leads you to
rolling.
the left. He leads you out to the left, away from the main hall, down a side hall, and there are 3 rooms. He doesn't lead you all the way to the back. And then he turns on another hall, and you guys go past this hallway that the glass views both ways. One side you see the street, the other side you see the church courtyard, this nice little garden out there. You see some more plain robed figures that look like friars out there tending this garden, and then you go into this side building that was built down this hallway, but is still attached to the church. He knocks on a very ornate wooden door, and it comes to a point at the top, and he opens it only slightly to put his head in, and says, "Greetings, greetings, Master Sheba. I have individuals here looking about a remove curse." And you hear a gruff voice from inside, 4 minutes. Let me finish this.
Yoda.
See him
Regular talker.
respectfully bow his head, close the door, and he says, "Just a moment." And y'all kind of wait. You smell this frankincense perfume about this little hallway. It's quiet. You notice this tabaxi just stares off into space, up at the corner of the wall and the ceiling. 4 minutes go by and you hear the gruff voice from behind the wooden door. "Come in. As the tabaxi opens the door wide, there is a gray-haired half-orc with a whole-on braided beard, brass rings fitted every so often in the braided beard. And he sits behind a desk, and you see that he has a platter with crumbs left over on it, and he's sipping up a goblet, and he's putting it back down, and he wipes his mouth with a crimson napkin. He puts that down, and he looks at you all as you filter into this office. He goes, "Very well, which one of you ones is the cursed one?"
All of us.
I don't think we.
That-
Do you guys remember?
we
who
don't
was
know.
specifically cursed.
I thought it was Slate because he pulled the wool over the
because he
man's
broke the
eyes.
deal.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
But
he was pissed about that.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Which one gives off the shittiest energy?
Oh, that would be
All of us.
Slate.
Accidental cursing. Or was this a drunk cursing?
This was you fleeced my plans. I'm gonna get revenge on you for life. Curse.
You see him stand up and walk over to a thing with, wow, my brain is failing me. The thing with a bunch of drawers that you put for filing. A filing cabinet.
Filing
Ah!
Finally, drawers.
He pulls out one, and there's not papers in there. There's just like he pulls it out, and like a couple of things like clatter around, and it's like mid-level up. He reaches in, and he pulls out this like monocle attached to this chain, and then he pulls out another thing that looks like a sensor. He puts the sensor on the desk. He puts the monocle around his neck. He closes that drawer, goes back to his desk, pulls a small drawer out, pulls out like a clump of herbs, just chucks it right there in the sensor because it flapped open. And he's like very gruff about this. You see that he's not doing any kind of ceremony, whatnot. He's just like, rah. Lights the sensor, blows into it, gets it going, gets it burning. The frankincense immediately is gone from this room. It's not putrid, but it's like strong. Like if anybody had any lung issues right now, you'd be like coughing, your eyes start watering. If you had any open cuts or lacerations, those are going to start burning. He motions to the tabaxi. He goes, Acolyte, draw the shades. And this tabaxi starts going and like pulling the rope that holds the curtains open and immediately darkens the office. As you see him put the monocle up to his eyes, and then he starts, the half-orc, he puts the monocle up to his eyes and he starts waving the sensor around you all, and he walks around his desk and he goes, tell me more about what's he cursed you and the afflictions and symptoms you notice.
We're being followed and attacked by ghost ships.
Does anybody but you five see these ghost ships?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, very much so. Our
Over
whole crew.
200 crewmen.
And also, they fight back.
He stops and he looks over at the tabaxi. He goes, are there 200 people in that hall? And the tabaxi goes, oh no, only these 6 came in. And he goes, well. He taps his monocle. After he finishes a whole lap, he taps his monocle and he says a quick prayer. And he says, in the everlasting knowledge of the royal bloodline, be forth brought out by Queen Ryoga II, be it that it may, let me see in through the material flesh of these souls to see what afflicts them and what attaches them that shall not be there. And you see his monocle glow a faint purple glow around the lenses as he looks around you all and he goes, how powerful of a person set this curse?
Pretty fucking strong.
I think pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Probably with the patron.
We haven't gotten into like a real big fight with him, mainly just his lackeys. But
Considering how many he brought back from the dead all at once with that book of his, I'm pretty sure Aaron Solvier is not to be trifled with.
Book? Aaron Solvier? Never heard of her.
Good.
Sick burn.
He's not a good person.
Do any of you have sensitivity to hot wax?
no, but usually I pay
Like-
extra.
Not that we know of.
He picks up a candle and he says, hold out your hands, your dominant hand, the one you would write with if you know how to write.
Okay.
I hold out my real hand. My human hand!
He really quickly like swipes it away and tips over the candle to where the hot melted wax like sprays out in a line. And so you all get like this very thin wax dripping over your hands, whether you wear palm up or palm down, and it immediately like starts to dry. And you see after he does it, he like throws the candle into the corner of the room, and like luckily it lands nowhere near cloth or tapestries. It's just on its side now. And he comes in real close with his monocle and like observes all the back of your hand as like anybody who flinches and tries to pull it away, he like reaches out and like pulls it forward like no, I need to see this. And he looks across them all. He does it one more time. He stands up straight and he looks at you all again with the monocle and he takes it off. He walks back to his desk and he sits down and he goes, Acolyte, open up the shades. Well, I have good news and I have bad news.
Bad news first.
He points to Mask and he says, you need to get off the salt.
Oh, he's on the nip.
On the what?
no.
Cut
You've
back your
been-
salts.
Is it my cholesterol's too high?
It's not
Your
good.
water retention.
And then the good news is, none of you are cursed.
Oh,
So how
What?
the fuck are the ghost ships showing up?
yeah, they did.
Is it
did
strictly from those dang leave-behinds he threw into the ocean?
Leave behinds. Tell me more of these books and this leave behind and this Aaron woman.
Well, Aaron's the dude, his twin's the chick. But anyway, and does Arn still have the leave-behinds with him? Like, would he have that still, or can I just
Yeah, he
describe
does.
it to him?
Yeah, no, he does.
All right, well, we're gonna throw Arn into the ocean.
No, like Aaron had his own leave behind. So I would describe like it's these little obsidian things. Oh fuck, I need to find a picture.
You just don't have it on your list?
The leave behinds are separate because we found those.
Oh, I thought you created a separate master list of all things you needed to reference.
No, I'm
That was
not,
the
I'm
fan
not that
fiction I'm writing of you.
smooth. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I would describe that.
Oh yeah.
He threw them into the water as he yelled what we thought was a curse, and then every time we go a couple days on the water in our ship, we get attacked by this ghost ship. It's a different one every time because we destroy each one, and then a couple days a new one pops up, and it throws purple things to cause our anchors to go down without us doing it. It's very troubling.
You see him kind of smile as he looks over one of the ones that like pseudo Arn would have maybe let you have him show him. And he looks it over before he hands it back to you. He goes, "Are these the exact ones that he threw in the ocean?"
No, we weren't close enough to know what he threw in. Like, he was up high.
Maybe they're connected. Maybe you being in possession of these makes it easier for his undeads to sail the oceans and find you. Or maybe there's something on your ship. Service like that is going to cost, however.
That's fair.
Does it cost whether you find something or not?
Correct.
I would assume so, yeah.
Well, how long would it take? We had plans to travel to the interior of the island, but
Oh,
What-
perfect. Then I can schedule you for when we're open. Obviously, I'd have to ask you to leave the 20 gold deposit here, and we will get you the earliest day where we can get out and inspect your ship. I, of course, will need the name of your ship. I will send papers to the harbor master. I expect you to also let the harbor master know that we'll be approaching the docks and trying to isolate your ship from the rest of the ships as we do our inspection, and that we will have full access to your entire hold. Obviously,
have
if you also
two
want
ships.
us to inspect each and every one of your 200 crew, it will be 2 copper ahead.
okay. I can't make these
All right.
decisions. I apologize for speaking over the
We
Condor. but
have
we
two
do have
boats.
2 ships.
Mm-hmm.
And is that 2 crews of 200?
It is. Where's the thing? No, it's 200 in total.
Is it?
Very well. Well, I'll cut you a deal. 30 gold deposit, and then still 2 copper ahead. We will see you in 2 days. We'll
Okay.
inspect both ships, top to bottom, in and out, each one of your crew members, and if we find anything, we'll isolate them, bring them back here. If you wish for the curse to be broken and lifted, we can do that for an additional cost. If we find nothing, we will give you, obviously, a signed certificate of no curses and cleared to disembark from the port.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll take it out of the ship funds because we have those.
I put it down, but you can reimburse me. But for the sake of paying the man right now.
Very well. You do understand that us telling and sending word to the harbor master, they're going to have to isolate your 2 ships to dock off, and they will not be able to. Your crewmates will have to be quarantined to both vessels until the inspection is over. No trade will be able to happen. So whatever cargo you have on there, if you've taken it off, you're going to have to bring it back. The quartermaster obviously will help with that.
This is fine. We can deal with this.
Very well. Obviously, you 6 have been inspected, so you're clear to go to the interior, but please make sure your first mates or your quartermasters or whoever you're leaving behind with your ships understands what's happening next.
Yep.
Okay.
Pass the message.
Very well. Well then, may the Queen's sunshine smile down upon you.
Queen's blessing.
And also with you.
Queen's blessing.
Ah. Till then.
Okay, so we have to report back to the ship, let them know what's going on before we leave. But we were planning on staying the night in town anyway. Before we
I mean, just
start.
imagine the chaos if we didn't tell them.
Yeah, because they want to have port call. Like, they want to be in the port, which makes sense. But, like, for safety purposes, makes sense to check them first. We don't want to curse anybody else on accident.
No, I meant, like, imagine how pissed off the crew would be. It would be hilarious.
Let's not.
All right, fine.
The crew is actually, like, pretty good.
Yeah, they like us.
Yeah, I don't
That's
want to fuck
true.
up morale.
It's a leader's best friend, you know.
Yeah,
Alright, well, who
so
wants to give the bad news?
the fucking captains.
Good, thank God.
I also need to figure out how to get promoted more. That's the key here.
Ah.
Having Thurian's best interests and actions.
Yeah, so if we go spy on the Meresians for them, I'm sure they'll be happy with you.
Yeah,
But
but I
that's
don't want to
war
be
stuff.
involved in a war.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's tough to get promoted during a time of war without participating in the war.
That being said, the Netherian Empire is where I have the most rank.
Yeah, the Viceroys seem to like you.
Yeah, I talk to the men.
He do. I've seen it.
Well, let's go. Well, I'm gonna go tell the Masked Maiden then.
Let the ships know. Okay.
Okay, sorry, I had to put my daughter down. What happened?
And the Harbor Master.
We're
I'm so
not
sorry, Bill.
cursed,
What happened to
but
your
they're
dog?
gonna check the ships.
Daughter. Daughter.
Ow.
I had to put her to sleep.
She bite
Arguably worse.
somebody?
That's so sad.
Oh my god, my daughter is not feeling good, and I just had to comfort her a little bit. What the hell did I miss?
We're going to tell the crew they can't leave.
Oh,
We have to
And-
no. They're just getting checked to make sure that they're not cursed, and then once they're cleared, they can go about their business.
okay.
Yes, but they
Thank
can't leave.
They cannot leave the ship until they get cleared. Yes, which will take like 2 days. But we're
Okay.
gonna be hiking after anyway, so.
All right, a little expedition, a little trek. Sounds good. Little
Both
quarantine.
ships on the Firewatch send some runners to go collect some of the crew that were already on shore leaving town, collecting them from barbershops, taverns, grog shops, tattoo shops, bathhouses.
Bring them back.
Hell yeah. These are top men.
They are.
Bummed about the news, but they understand it, and a lot of them would be like very interested to see if they somehow got accidentally cursed, especially the senior ones that were with you in the attack.
I ain't want to see nothing happen to these boys. I don't want to have to put you down myself.
Oh my god. That'll help morale.
All right, and then I assume you all take a rest, sleeping on the boat. Or you guys finding lodgings?
No, I'm not getting quarantined with these heathens. I'm going to
Oh
find
my
the
God.
lodgings.
Yeah, lodging sounds good before a long travel.
This port can support up to a comfortable inn stay.
Comfort it is. Sound good, guys?
Yeah.
9 silver pieces.
Okay.
You get a meal with that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh. Can we get some flavor text? What's the meal?
Wow.
It's shepherd's pie, but with
Ugh.
crunchy onions on top.
Oh, God,
crunch.
yes.
This sounds like the best thing I've ever had in my life.
They pull it out of a thing above the hearth that's labeled tiramisu drawer, but it's just a drawer of shepherd's pie.
What?
Ah,
Oh,
Got
my
a whole
God,
drawer?
yes. I just watched a fucking phenomenal video on why kitchens lose money on tiramisu, and they have an entire tiramisu drawer, and the chef just keeps going in there with the ice cream scoop.
Neat. What's happening now? We're just chilling.
What's the weather right now? It's still springtime, right? So we don't need any special gear for our outing.
It is normal for the season. There's very little to no wind, and it's clear skies.
Nice. All right. Do you guys want to head out first thing in the morning?
What's the temp outside roughly? Like cool, cold?
Temperate.
Springtime weather. 20.
It is the beginning of summer. It's the first month of summer, by the way.
Nice.
So it is starting to warm up.
Nice. Okay. Oh shit. Alex, you are up for making a map of this place, right? I know that
Yeah.
they did say that they would pay for a decent mapping.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just completely devote myself to that during our journey.
Fantastic.
Pretty sure I would fail any form of passive perception check.
Uh-huh.
That's okay. We have the survival man of Slate with us, so we'll be okay.
What you meant to say was that's okay. We never count on you for that anyway.
That's not what I was gonna say.
So you wake up on this 22nd and begin your trek.
We need
Survival man
breakfast.
Slate, hell yeah.
You
Breakfast.
may absolutely have breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
You want to have it at the inn, or you want somewhere else?
Oh, absolutely at the end.
Okay, when you have it at the inn, they've got cinnamon popovers and sausage links. I'm not
Oh.
popovers. I mean holdovers.
What is a
Oh.
holdover? Is that like a turnover?
I'm so bad at languages. It is a turnover.
Oh, they're so good. A good filling breakfast before we go.
After breakfast, you guys start trekking out, leaving into the interior on this little tiny island islet of Foyle that's just hanging off of Athlone Island.
Mm-hmm.
The winding road makes you pass a familiar sight as you go past this place.
Mm. Is it still heavily guarded?
It has still got a troop of guards outside the wine cellar. And by late afternoon, you make it over the little land bridge to Athlone Island Prime as you start journeying through the interior of Athlone
We
Prime.
are over here.
I will need a survival check for whom is leading this. I need Alex to give me a cartographer check with his intelligence. And everybody else gives me a nature check.
Maybe I don't lead this. I'm not very good with this.
Slate's normally the leader for these.
That's true.
And then we do nature checks. Me, I'm nature. Oh hell yeah. Slate with the fucking 24.
Slate
12.
going off the rough idea and quickly copied down sketches of Winston's library research, trying to find a plateau that is on the southwest side. He says what he remembers from the expeditionary reports, that the only way to get to it is to approach from the northern mountain range and then stick to the west side of the mountain to come around to get on top of the plateau easier. If you come from the south side, it'll be some scaling, some climbing, some switchbacks. Not ideal.
I'm not gonna lie, this is some Jurassic Park looking shit.
Primrose, you are so enthralled with the nature here. As it's starting to come back to you on your previous visits to Athlone Island, the illusionary flowers that, hide poisonous parts of plants. You literally stopped Masks from brushing up against one to where it was going to smack him in the neck, possibly infect him. And then you also get to find, you roll me a d6. You find 3 glimmer berries. You find this because you thought it was like dew coming off this leafy, short-like shrub. And when you upon closer inspection, you notice that these were actual, not giant raindrops, but berries that are glistening like they are a giant raindrop. And they are edible.
Do I know what they do?
It's edible.
Or am I
It's
just
an edible
like,
berry.
that's it?
It's an edible berry that has a photonic effect in the sunlight, illusionary effect. Like if a cloud goes by, you actually see like this mute color skin looking berry, and then when the sun hits it again, it like glistens like a water drop.
Okay.
Huh.
I'm gonna show them to my friend.
You guys travel about a day, and we'll have to make camp.
Not eating it.
Did you say the berries are edible?
These are Primrose knows them to be edible. Yes.
All bears are edible.
At least once.
This is true. It's fair.
Okay. Camp time.
Yeah.
Camping down at the night. Perception checks for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Perception. My minimum is a 20. Fantastic. Oh,
Wow.
You see all.
Mask and Slade are the first ones to hear it, but off in the distance sounds like a pack of boars have just trampled down their prey and are now feasting in the night as you hear like squeals and gruntings. But it's far in the distance as both Primrose and Alex, you just hear what sounds like commotion in the valley far away from you.
Yes, interesting.
The fuck are boars trampling to death?
intruders. Also, possibly fucking carnivorous boars.
As everybody who spends a long rest sleeping, give me a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Is it
Are we on Nightmare Island?
We're
Don't
back
remember
on
this being Nightmare Island, but it could be now.
Island.
I'm pretty sure Dairy Queen has a
Dairy Queen.
Nightmare
Dairy
Island.
Queen, where all your nightmares
Ah.
are on nitro.
Wisdom save. Oh.
Is it a magical wisdom save or just a normal one?
It's magical.
Oh, thank fuck.
That's alright, I have permanent disadvantage on all wisdom saves.
Drink your fucking tea.
This is the greatest fucking cloak I've ever had.
It really does help you. You've needed this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, is it still? Oh, never mind.
That's beans, but alright. I don't like that. I gold. No, I'll die. I need to keep my gold so I can give it to orphanages. What?
Mind your business.
Oh.
Yeah, leave me alone.
I'm gonna do it to the
Oh
GM
shit,
though.
Billy gets it too.
Yes. Give
I'm
me
not stealthy.
This is a good thing.
Y'all see me. But
Rob wouldn't give me bad things.
I'm not fucking stealthy. I was not built to be stealthy.
All right. You all wake up nice and refreshed. No other creepy noises happen throughout the night as you begin traveling on your second day into the interior of the island. At some point in the trip, Primrose dips out and then comes right back, looking like she's didn't do anything, or perhaps maybe she got the last cookie.
She had to take a shit. Didn't want us to see.
I look at her and I nod knowingly.
Mm.
I'm gonna use my primeval awareness, Rob. I'm gonna burn my spell slot and reach out. Make sure we're not running into anything, too fucky.
Favorite terrain, so you get 6 miles, right?
Nope. Not unless you count this as the coast.
I don't think we're close enough.
Nah, you guys went full day in.
So 1 mile.
Yes.
Dragon and Fae.
So the most fucky.
Yeah.
There's a dragon within 1 mile of us. And something Fey.
Is the
Which
same
I'm a lot less
direction?
concerned about. No.
Oh, so different directions.
Maybe.
So they're
It doesn't specify.
So you're saying
So
they
they're
could be
here,
one
but
and the same thing.
They are within 1 mile of where I am currently standing.
Oh,
I
it's not
really
bad.
don't want to fight a Fey dragon if I don't have to. But I
There
will.
are
I'll
fae
stab him right in the
and
butt.
dragons. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fae dragon, right?
Yeah,
But it could
that's the
be.
more terrifying option.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I don't want to mess with any more
I
dragons.
mean, I could move like a quarter mile in each direction and kind of feel out where it might be, but
I'd rather just stay on the path for
No,
now.
we'll know when we get if we get closer to it, right?
also, where'd you go?
Huh? What do you mean?
Okay, we're gonna.
She's
do
probably
this
picking
anyway.
more of those berries.
I didn't find any
You-
more glimmerberries, but they're
Oh.
very pretty. I
Yeah,
haven't
these-
eaten the 3 that I had. Did you want one?
I'll try one.
No, but you
Alex,
don't
you
normally
can
just
have one.
duck off into the jungle or
Well, I mean-
forest or whatever we are.
Her and
Alex,
Winston
here's a
had to get a little
glimmerberry.
quickie.
I eat the glimmerberry and I said, well, what if she saw a toad? You know she likes animals.
She doesn't just dart off the path. You're
Ever?
you're talking to the most sensible person here, just wandering off.
Aw, you
Correct.
think I'm sensible?
Shut up, you.
The most sensible.
Yeah, the most sensible out of all of us isn't necessarily a compliment.
Yeah.
Correct.
You also like to sneak off. Maybe she's just learning from you.
She
We are
Wait,
should
they're
siblings.
just
watching you.
sneak off.
Yeah, she learned from watching.
Anyway, we have a long day ahead of us. How's the cartography going?
Let's get a cartography check and a survival check.
I'm not deceptive
Cartography.
either.
Cartography from Alex Burton and a survival. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, pretty good.
I just side eye her, tighten up my backpack, and just fucking keep going. Alright, we'll see where this goes.
Glimmerberry? Yeah.
No, fuck. If you hand me one, I'm gonna do the thing where I slap the bottom of your hand
No,
out.
that's me.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I would offer you a glimmerberry, one of them,
and then it slapped
and it
into
would
the green
fall onto the
beyond.
ground. That's a mean man thing to do.
Yes.
Now I only have one left.
Did the glimmerberry do anything to me when I ate it?
No, but if you can imagine a plum crossed with a raspberry, that's what it tastes like.
That sounds fantastic.
A plasberry.
Rob, stop developing things I'm never gonna have.
You could make that. Crossbreed enough plants for long enough.
Just make a smoothie.
You can
No.
feel it way down.
God, that's
Yes.
way better. I like that.
I like this idea.
I'm here to help. Mostly.
3 hours into your trip, you guys come across a trampled carcass of a cereopod.
What?
A cereopod.
Does it look like there's a bunch of boar prints around it?
Nature check. from
Oh.
the mask.
Fuck.
Ah,
You're like, is this what we heard? The squealing? That's a
Sounds
pretty
like
good
Mr.
for,
Maiden
for a
himself.
two.
Are you-
man.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to see matted hoof prints in some of the dirt where there's not grass, and it crisscrosses. And this thing's beaten to a pulp.
I really hope
I
the
point-
horse
and
has
I
moved
point this
on.
out to Slate. I think this is what we heard last night.
It was pigs. Is this a
Be a
pig? Is
big
that what
pig,
you're
too.
looking? Am I looking at?
No, you were
No,
looking
pig
at
tracks.
you're looking at a snake with fur and a head of a lion.
What?
A snake with fur and the head of a lion. Well, maybe it's what they trampled to death. I don't know.
Yes,
Does it look
that's
half
what he's
eaten?
saying. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely half eaten.
I guess maybe. Does it look like it has big fangs, or does it look more constrictory?
It's kind of munched into a pulp.
Ugh.
Well, if I
Hmm.
carefully open the mouth with a knife, do I find bits of teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
So watch your fucking ankles, I guess.
like big teeth?
How
I
big
don't
is
know.
this
He
thing?
said they're all mashed, so I have to assume if I'm finding chunks, they're relatively big.
Well, how big is this head that he opened?
Yeah.
2 human hands.
So we're talking
Oh.
like fucking anaconda-sized steak.
A sizable reptile.
Ugh.
Gotta say,
This thing, but like
don't like it.
Oh, it's
Serpopod.
kind of cute.
Don't.
No,
Turn
that's a
that
tiger
shit.
snake.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's cute.
Is that an otter snake?
It's a cat head. He said. It's a
If
lion
not
head,
friend,
but
why friend shape?
It's not.
to lure
I
you in
don't-
to eat you.
Hey, that's a
Maybe
tree giraffe.
Maybe it'll talk. I don't know. This one's dead though.
Hmm.
No, I don't like whatever this is. We keep away from these.
We move on because we have who knows how long this is.
Yeah,
I'd like to keep an eye out in the treetops
Yeah,
Smart.
that's smart.
smart.
yes, yep.
while we're going along.
I don't know how
Are
this
we,
thing hunts.
we're not
so
following
probably-
like an actual path, are we? We're like
Nope.
trailblazing.
We're
here.
going
You
by
are trailblazing.
Winston's notes and your survivalness.
And cartography.
Yeah, well, you're
uh,
making the map. Yes.
I'm also gonna keep an eye on the treetops because I don't want him to be distracted by navigating, but also be the only one looking into the sky for these things. So I will
Nice.
also
Mhm.
monitor treetops.
Both of you.
Winston, are there any
Perception
more of
checks.
these around? In
Winston shrugs and he goes, I've got to imagine that there's going to be a whole slew of these creatures.
I mean, anything more like this? Anything I should be on the lookout for? That's gonna like drop on me or bite me in the ankle.
Well, I haven't seen any predatory birds, but pretty much what I got from my little bit of research of what's on this island is just a bunch of creatures that specialize in illusionary magics. And this whole island is about that. I think.
Would you make this?
No, I don't make life.
Why would somebody make this?
It's a great question.
What sick joke?
Like I said, Giacomo said that we weren't allowed to bring life into this world, and clearly this was brought here or evolved here.
Some sick fuck made this fucking weird tiger giraffe snake thing, and I don't like it.
You're saying a shrimp fried this rice?
I've seen worse.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. Who is perception checking?
The two looking through the trees as we walk today.
Two captains.
I mean, everyone should be on the fucking lookout.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
stuff.
that's
If everybody's gonna be on the lookout to the trees, perception
No, that's a
checks
bad-
for
No,
everyone.
not
everybody.
just the trees.
No, 24 for perception.
right, that's one. Snake attack. Perception. That's not the worst I've done. That's not the worst I've rolled.
You guys hear birds, see birds, masks. You see them all flock around. From what you can kind of tell, mask, like there's like a large bird, like in a typical flock. There's always like a larger bird that sticks out. Everybody else just kind of just sees like nature. Nothing too harmful. Nothing too dangerous. Maybe some more illusionary flowers that Prim tells you to stay away from.
Big bird.
But the second day goes by pretty quick, and so you guys camp down again for the night.
Okay. This mean another wisdom check?
Hmm.
I hope not.
I'm gonna burn one more spell slot to Primeval Awareness.
Okay. Dragon and Fae.
Still?
Bueno.
And we've had a regular day of traveling through undergrowths.
Oh yeah, you have traveled. You have traveled a full day's walking.
So at slow, we're probably what 18 miles.
I mean, if you were going slow, I would give you 18, but I was gonna give you 22 to 24.
I'm thinking like we're not on a road traveling at a normal pace, and this is like me not trying to metagame, but I know how far like the average walk in a day is about 20 miles, maybe a little more.
All right, I'll give
if
you
we're
18.
bushwhacking and fucking trailblazing, I gotta assume it's slower.
All right, I'll give it to you.
But regardless, it's X amount of miles, and I don't really believe there would be several dragons within 15 miles of each other. So,
If you're, are you talking about this out loud?
I would raise my concerns that there's a dragon following us and some fae.
I mean, the whole place could be covered in fae illusionary magic. That's a fae thing.
Right, but I don't sense illusions.
I don't want to fuck with fae.
Like, unless there's something absolutely fucking with me. It's not an illusion. It's there. And whether or not we can see it would be the illusory magic.
Well,
I'm going to write on a piece of parchment if I think I have some.
I have some. You can use some of mine.
I need to borrow it, and I'm gonna write on there that I think we're being followed, and halfway through the next day, when we get a chance, we need to hide somewhere off in there, and then just wait and see if something passes us.
Okay.
All right.
Like, go down, double back, and then see if anything follows us on the trail.
Okay. I'm about it.
And then I throw the paper into the fire.
Everybody who wants to sleep and get a long rest, do so. I will need a wisdom save from
Who's on watch?
I'll take first.
I mean, I'll. Yeah. All right. I'll take second.
Still defenders up too. Cat is up.
You said wisdom?
Cat can't be surprised.
Wisdom save from both Slate and Mask.
Oh, I've done it.
Ow.
I don't think I get anything for this.
They said it couldn't be done.
No, okay.
Wow.
Morning comes. Restful morning. Nothing happened. Nothing strange about. You guys break camp, have your little trail ration breakfast, and continue on the march. You said about half day. You want to do this little hiding?
After about 6 or 7 miles, after we like get into it for the day, I want to continue up and then turn off without cutting any more path, and then head back probably, I don't know, 200-300 feet.
And then everybody's hiding?
They can keep going if they want. I can catch up, or we can take the stealthiest people and see what's what.
I'm not
I'll-
stealthy, so
I'll
should
I'll
probably
tag
be the
behind the
bait.
slate. No, I'll stick around with the dude.
All right. Slate and Bridgestorm.
I would advise you guys to keep going, just
Mhm.
really slow.
Slate and Bridgestorm. doing so with purpose and intent, and knowing that you guys are sneaky, I will let you both do stealth checks at advantage.
Ooh.
Hi. 31.
I am
He's the stealth
very,
man.
very sneaky.
Yeah, fucking, I'll say.
It's kind of my whole shtick.
Wait, who's rolling stealth? Sorry, I missed. It wasn't
Just
me,
them,
was it?
not
me and
you.
him.
You're
Oh,
staying
good,
with us.
good.
In about 20 minutes time, as you guys are stealthing out, not moving, listening to nature, the sounds of the group has already gone far. Nothing's happening. Birds go overhead, no twigs snapping, no nothing. And then suddenly, oh, that was stealth. I need you both to give me a perceptions check now.
At advantage or just regular?
Regular.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That was the first one, sorry.
As
I can roll again if you want.
No, I'll take the first one. I don't. It's fine. As you guys are watching, suddenly a indigo butterfly flaps lazily in through the treetops and like comes down, and then suddenly when this butterfly lands in the little V section of two branches of this birch tree, you both distinctly hear that the butterfly lands, and you can hear what sounds like claws on wood.
I don't like this.
But it's still butterfly shaped.
It's
It
illusioned.
is
Maybe that's a dragon?
that. It does not notice you.
I was gonna say at least it's not a dragon, but it sure is.
It smells the air. Its little pink, little gills flap, and this little butterfly flits off from this branch and continues to go down the path where the group went.
What do you think?
Not often. What do you think?
I said what? Not when. Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna break stealth then and get back on the trail.
Oh, it's a baby dragon. Oh, it's just a baby. I can talk to him.
I
You wanna
don't
talk to
know
him?
that.
What makes you think it's a baby?
This thing could be old. I don't know what fucking... I mean, if you want to call out to her, that's fine.
What are you doing, Billy?
Yeah.
You try that. I'll try Draconic.
I'm saying hello. Okay.
Oh,
8
I'll
and
repeat the
dragon.
same thing in Draconic.
So before, and this is before it flits off?
If it flits off, that's when I'm gonna break stealth and get back
Yeah,
on
before
the
it
trail
flits
they're
off.
making, and like as it's going, we'll call out to it.
Okay, so as soon as it's going, you guys both break, and you both call out, one in Sylvan, one in Draconic, and suddenly where this butterfly is, it turns around, its pupils go slit, and suddenly there's a rock wall all in front of you. It looks impassable, and inside both your minds, you hear, "Oh, that was rude."
It was following someone. Wait,
What?
in common?
That,
In common in
That's-
both your heads.
Oh,
oh, no. We didn't mean to alarm you. We're sorry.
I
I'm
did mean
Birch.
to
This is
alarm
my
you,
friend
but-
Slate. Okay, well.
And then in real life, in actual audible turn, you hear in Draconic, like, how can I trust you? And in Sylvan, when you both speak what I know.
How can you trust us when we speak what you know? Well, that's why you should trust us. We took the time to learn your language, so we can talk to you.
I don't
You
trust
hear what
but
sounds
you're
like the
following
earth
us.
shifting as this palisade wall that was blocking your path now has like moved all the way around you. So now it looks like you guys are in like this giant hole with just sheer stone faces up in front of you, and you only have like 10 feet to move around.
Okay.
I'd like to walk into the wall.
It phases.
Okay.
It's
Inside your mind, you hear like, I thought you would all be dastardly. What brings you here?
We're just
yeah. What
Good
we're looking
question.
for? We're looking for the creator.
yeah.
The what's it?
The creator. What are you doing here?
Creator of the universe or the world.
Our world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it would be here, but I'm at my home. I'm watching you all curiouses.
Okay, and you know what? I get that. But we're just vibing. We're just looking for stuff.
You're welcome to follow.
Yeah, you want to come with? What's your name?
I'm not going to tell you my name, especially two that haven't given me gifts yet.
Oh, are you hungry?
No.
What do you want?
As the palisade wall illusion, like it's like you're in it, it finally like drops away. At about a 10 feet away, you see it, the butterfly, flip back down onto a branch, and it looks at you with its eyes and goes, "What do you have for an offering?" And
I
it's
don't know which.
still doing this telepathically in common into your both your
Oh,
heads.
I would answer in Draconic, just normally.
I've got some bacon.
I don't want to offend you by giving something you wouldn't like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen one of you before. But I do know dragons can be finicky.
That's rude.
Well, something nice to expand my hoard would be nice.
I don't think
Uh,
bacon's gonna cut it. Bruce.
What do you normally keep in your hoard? What's your like? What do you most enjoy?
Keepsakes of curious things and things I've learned.
Hmm. So like books and stuff?
Nods its head. It's like, I don't know what one of those are, but that might be kind of cool.
Got any books? I have a cookbook. You want a cookbook?
Sure.
Okay. I'll hand him my scribbled notebook.
You see this butterfly flip down, use its little talons, grip your book, and flies up to the tree, to a larger tree that's got a bigger branch where it could like rest it, and it pops next to it, and it like starts to flap it open and looks at it, and you can clearly see he's accidentally this thing's accidentally placed it upside down,
Mhm.
and as it flips through a couple pages, it giggles and he goes, "Oh, you're an alchemist."
We unlocked a new secret. If you read cookbooks upside down, they're alchemy books.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so.
Okay. Well, I believe you both. But I'm going to still stick around and watch you all, because you guys are curious.
Okay, well, can you tell me your name now? I gave you a thing. You give me your name?
We're not friends like that yet.
But you said if I gave you something. I feel like I've got the raw side of this
He didn't
deal.
say that. He said he's not going to give you a name, especially if you haven't given him a gift.
Well, okay, so I'm one step closer. Excellent.
I hold out a pistol, handle first towards him.
Hi, would you like a gun? You're
don't
giving
really
him a
have-
firearm?
Give him a book.
Yeah,
It's a nice
book.
pistol. He can add it to his hoard. Do you
Can't,
want gold? I'll give you gold.
can't.
Gold expands a hoard.
It looks down at you. It's when you say gold, you see its little like pink gills kind of like flutter.
I try to measure out a sack or like pouch of gold.
Yeah.
That's about as big as his body.
You do
Kind
measure
of
his sack.
guess. So I don't know how much that would probably be. Maybe 40.
In gold coins?
Mm-hmm.
This thing's tiny. It's like a butterfly, so like
That's what I'm saying. Like 40 ounces, 50 ounces.
yeah, like 5 to 7 coins would probably be about the girth of his body.
Oh,
This
Oh,
thing's
he's
tiny.
handsome.
then I give him 10.
He flits down, grabs the 10. He puts 5 in one claw, 5 in the other claw, and he flits back up. And he puts it in the pages of the book. And he closes it, and he goes, thank you. You guys are pretty friendly. Same with your compatriots. Well, watch out for the boars, as it grabs the book closed tightly in its talons to keep the coins in there, and it flits off through the trees, and you lose it through the canopy. As it calls back in only Draconic, I'm going to have to whisper this to you, Slate, since you only know Sylvan, right, Bridgestorm?
Yeah, I only know Sylvan. I do not know Draconic. I mean, I also know Elvish and stuff, but nothing that would help me right now.
So you just hear
That
him
doesn't
in...
actually show me the.
Oh, didn't?
No, it's just. I mean, I know Draconic, but it's not on the drop down thing.
Not showing.
Gotcha. I'll have to fix it. I
Shit.
whispered.
Oh, okay. Do I have time to answer, or is it just gone?
Yeah, you can yell it.
I'm not going to.
Okay. I don't like
He's weird.
that.
Is it weird?
I've never seen one. It's friendlier
No, I
than
get
most
it.
dragons, you think?
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
We should probably catch up.
Yeah, we should. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
He is gone.
You- Oh, okay.
Already
Oh,
gone.
that's shocking to me. Also, it has been a pleasure, Bert. I was.
He was.
Well,
No? Okay.
sometimes it's nice to have friends.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that's probably the best outcome we could have hoped for right there.
Oh, absolutely.
I
Couldn't
was
agree more.
totally expecting something bigger with more teeth.
That's what she said.
Like potato salad.
You
But once
catch
we
back
catch
up
up to
to the group.
So, we're right. We're being followed. And,
Okay, and
the
By a cute
tiny-
little guy.
Yeah, I mentioned
not
fairies and
dead,
dragons.
so-
It was a fairy
fairy
dragon.
dragon. Oh,
You said
That's-
Faye.
yeah.
It's a fey dragon.
That's probably the cutest thing I've ever heard. You take a picture.
Yeah. Oh,
Um, With
we don't
what?
have any means.
Was it
I'm
cute?
sorry. What is a picture, sir?
Did you draw
Are either
a
of
picture
you
of
good
it?
at sketching?
I know I didn't capture his likeness on parchment.
Oh,
I didn't
Okay.
have all day.
So,
Hopefully we
all
see him
good,
again because that
peaceful?
sounds super awesome.
Yeah.
Seems so for now.
Okay. Well, I'm glad.
He does seem like a pretty decent spellcaster, so I wouldn't really want to piss him off.
I'd rather not piss anything off here.
I wouldn't want to piss nothing.
He did say look out for the boars, so I guess that's probably the big thing here.
Okay.
If that
Good
was
one.
worth him
How
mentioning
kind
to
of
us.
them letting us know.
Maybe we shouldn't sleep on the ground anymore.
In the fucking trees with the snake cats?
I mean, trees with the snake cats is one thing versus on the ground and trampling range for the boars.
I mean, I feel
I-
like you'll hear
You
the
just-
boars coming, right?
True. And we could just put up wooden stakes, or like we can defend ourselves on the ground. I can't really defend myself. That
Bungee
well, I'm
pits.
sure.
And we do the roundabout, right? Like everybody has a time where they stay up and keep watch.
I mean, sure.
Yes.
Okay, well, we can keep moving then. How's the map coming?
Yeah, how far
Alex?
are we off course at all, Rob? When we catch up?
No, when you catch up to them, you can see that like the elevation is starting to kind of change, but it hasn't gotten too rocky yet. So, but you guys should be coming up on the northern mountain range that you need to skirt around.
And we want to go north around it.
Yep,
All right.
because you're looking for a plateau on the west side. Day travel complete. Bed down for the night. Everybody who takes a long rest, do so. Nothing
I'm
happens.
gonna go out about 50 meters or so and try to set up like small traps or
Ooh.
tripwires or anything. Something that's gonna signal to someone on watch maybe before
The boars
they
got us.
see it in the dark, they'll hear it.
Mwah.
Very well.
Smart. Very smart.
That's
my
why
friend,
he's a
what-
survival man.
Yeah, he's master tactician or whatever. It is oafish friend, cook.
What is your subclass, Bill?
That was swashbuckler.
Okay.
I guess
With-
arcane
with-
fighter would be.
Yeah, I was
the-
gonna say with a little arcanist.
Yeah, I'm an arcanist fighter. I'm a
Sounds
jack
cool.
of all trades, really.
All right. The morning of the 24th. It is hotter than normal, and even though there's a wind, there's no precipitation.
Nice. Nothing better than a nice windy day.
Like oven wind.
Out of game, I genuinely enjoy that feeling.
Is it
Nice.
humid?
No, I said no precipitation. Like
No
a nice
precipitation.
dry heat
All right.
wafting through my bodice.
Like you open up a convection oven and it's just blowing hot oven air
Oh.
at your face.
Love it.
And the trees are swaying. And the sun's beating down.
Don't keep your fucking dry heat.
And about 3 hours in, the terrain starts to get rocky as you guys begin to go up in elevation.
Yay.
Is there a point where we can like look out and try to like a high point? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're getting there. Arrange yourselves within the yellow box in your marching order. The arrows indicate the direction you have been going.
Okay.
So it would make sense if I'm here or
So
Yeah,
it'd be like
Slate would be
here.
first. I'd probably be
Survivor.
somewhere in the middle. Well,
Survivor
no,
man.
I need to stay a little closer up front so that nobody whacks into illusionary flowers.
Mm.
Cat immediately alerts Alex that something is near.
Yeah, fuck, something's near.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
oh, oh shit.
It's
That
so
evolved.
near.
It's the fucking worst call on it. They're over there.
God, shit.
Oh, the worst I could have rolled.
Indeed, it was. You piece of shit.
You have to imagine that, like, I'm doing my cartography thing, and then I just get this, like, my, cat lets me know, like, oh, shit.
Wow. You all are
Wow.
fucking wieners.
Wow.
It's
Except
a
for-
fucking roll off, my friends.
Is that
we
what we
go.
want to do?
We go by Dex mod.
Yeah,
Fuck
well,
that.
roll off.
That's what we've always done.
Let's do a D100
Fucking
roll
I'm
off.
worst of the worst.
Oh, he said D100. Get fucked.
D100.
Oh.
Get it
20's
fucking
really
right.
bad.
Wow.
Oh.
Here.
Oh,
Wow. He wanted this.
all right. Come on, William. Hit him with a 99.
Got it.
Oh, that's
Alright,
not
Slate
that.
has
So
the
it
strongest
literally
11.
is following Dexmod. Oh no,
Get
Slate's a 5.
Masked, you just heard Alex relay that Cat says something is around us, or something is here, something's coming.
I don't like that.
Works to
I
the
don't like
east.
it.
Yeah, coming from the north.
Dear LFIC.
Look with your
Is there-
special eyes.
Yeah, what? Do we even know what direction they're coming?
Oh, they're just
Notice
coming.
If Cat
Very
alerted,
helpful.
it's behind us.
They're coming from all
Either way,
directions.
it's Justin's go.
Here to get that.
I don't see anything, do I?
Nope.
With your special eyes.
You
Cat
hear the
eyes.
wind in the trees, and it's a nice day. It's kind of quiet.
How is this a tree I can hide behind?
This is a tree you can hide behind.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna move forward and stealth.
Stealth it up.
A 33.
He's inside the tree.
You. I hold my actual action until something approaches.
As you held your action, there's suddenly a screech.
What is screeching? No,
Hmm,
the board.
They're coming
That
from
is-
elevation.
As
that's a
the
oh, it's a huge
silhouette
fucking pig.
It's huge.
Just the edges.
Invisible.
Just the edges of this boar can be seen as it
Oh.
charges out from the underbrush and immediately makes a charge
remember.
on
Ah.
Slate. Slate, it's gonna
I
hit
see
you with a
this
tusk
strength
weapon.
check. I see what I'm failing.
Oh.
24 to hit.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Oh, yes. Jesus Christ. All right.
Right in the Kanagan.
Dude, right in my fucking balls, he headbutts me.
So
And
that's
I'm
a
prone.
available.
Total of 19 slashing damage, and you were prone.
I didn't prepare for this.
Does that
Oh,
come within
no.
my swing
I
swang
should have
distance?
prepared for this.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of, yeah.
He's a big boy.
I mean, it's either yay or nay. I'll either roll or I won't.
No, he's not. No.
Okay, tracks.
He's threatening. He's very much threatening Slate's square that that you're next to.
Then I push Slate directly into it.
Oh,
Don't run!
I'm already
Let's
Slate
run.
is prone. You
Don't
can-
run, you'll attract its attention.
You fucking cat bastard. I'll use all the round of fireballs right here.
Primrose, it
Please
is
do.
your turn.
I'll
Okay,
blow this whole
so
motherfucker.
we just immediately see part of a boar scream and knock over the first in our line, right? That's what just
Yeah. Yeah, it is for all intents and purposes invisible, but as it moves, you can kind of see like that adaptive
Okay.
camouflage as it kind of like you see like kind of the outline shape of where it is. But for the purpose of combat, it is invisible. So attacks against it will have disadvantage.
Fuck. Okay.
Cover it
gonna-
and come. No one will possibly miss it then.
Ew, no. I'm going to cast
Yeah.
a quick sanctuary on Slate because he just got fucking got. And I'm gonna back up to prepare for some spells because that's a big boy.
Turnover.
Yeah, that's it. Ah, fuck! There's more!
Read as suddenly Cat is charged from the back. 22 to hit Cat.
Hit do.
A total of 19
Oh,
slashing, and Cat will need to
tusks.
make a strength save.
Oh. You got strength save.
Oh, fucking away.
Your steel defender goes prone.
Oh shit, I didn't press the sounded. Good berry speaker. Yeah, none of these are very helpful right now. Ugh.
As Winston spins to see the boar come from behind, he doesn't see the one coming from his now behind as Winston takes a tusk to the tush.
He liked it. He paid extra.
No, nobody likes that.
Sorry, Prim. All Prim did was stand there and watch it happen.
Slate, it's your turn.
I'm going to take out my sword and try to just stab it into the boar above me.
Right. You
But I'm
are
going to use
prone.
steady aim.
Alright. It's cool. As to say, you are
Makes an
prone,
attack.
it's invisible,
That's
but steady aim will make it a regular attack.
Alright. Sanctuary ends.
Weep. Get fucking slapped, idiot.
Calling. It's not gonna help. Conjure animals? Yeah.
Oh, it should be
defense?
just 27, not 20. Not that it probably matters, but it's not a ranged attack.
Gotta move this out of the way. So
You stab it, some blood goes onto the grass. It squeals and snorts at you.
That's it for me.
some wolves
Well, I
might be
can't-
helpful.
I can't move.
Birdstorm.
I can't do that. All right. Is this guy is he visible now? That I've seen him be stuck.
I mean, you know where he
They showed up.
is, but he's invisible. So, but like you know where he is to make an attack. So,
Okay.
But it's still at disadvantage because of the invisible condition.
All right. Well, then I'll be holding still, steadying that shit. For a nat 20, lick my beehole, Rob.
Ugh. What the fuck?
7. Sorry, 20.
How to
points of
curse at
damage.
God without angering him.
Yeah, sorry.
How much damage?
20.
Where are my?
Shakes his fist at the sky. I disagree with you.
Dude, I've thrown 2 nat 20s this session. This is a good day.
The arrow sticks in the side of this Invisibor, and it's like squealing, and it's starting to huff, and like blood's starting to splatter onto the prone slate's face.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, huge.
Alex,
I cast Fairy Fire.
Nice, smart.
Double because it's a dexterity save, DC 15, and if they fail, they cannot benefit from being invisible and advantage on the attack, and it's going to be the top 2.
I have something for this. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
You
How
have a
big is
20 foot stencil, 20 foot square or 20 foot cube.
20-foot stencil.
With
I love
stencil.
that. Love that.
I'm thinking about the table on Saturday. A
God's
20 foot
reverse
stencil.
Uno card.
Okay. Mhm.
20 foot, you said?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get these top 2 in it. I should be able to.
Like that?
That's cool.
Bring it down
Break it down.
a little bit more.
Like that?
Right there.
Okay, so
Yep.
did you link what the spell does?
Yeah, DC 15 dex save, and I did link it in the chat.
Along with light for the duration. Any attack roll. No, I mean they're just outlined. Oh.
And it can't be benefit from being invisible.
Okay. So 3 dex saves.
And I choose Violet Light.
Violent night.
That's kind of funny.
I love our group.
Cool. Then both boars that you do see you are no longer. You guys
We fully see him, I guess. So,
attack rolls against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. Can't benefit. Yeah. So both those boars that are visible no longer benefit from being invisible.
And then I have the concentration modifier. And then for my bonus action, Cat will get up and attack this boar.
All right.
Brave.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, I got to roll a disadvantage, right?
Yes. But that's got to miss anyhow.
But it could miss worse.
It does miss worse. Who's next? You're next to it. I'm just kidding.
Lick it.
Because force and power red, it's just a fucking fancy way of saying bite, right?
Well, it's
Kitty bite?
force damage,
Yeah, we're good. We're good there.
but it has a 5-foot range.
We're good there.
Winston, I swear to God, don't you get hurt. No.
Squeal as one comes in from the north to hit you, Alex.
I refuse.
Refuse a 19.
Oh.
11 slashing.
He said, refuse this.
Winston
No.
immediately dons his mask that
Okay.
he's been carrying with him since you guys just freed him from the tomb.
Oh, this slashing is -6.
Neat.
Let me be okay.
As Winston dons the mask that you guys found him with, he puts it back on, and the ghostly green globe fits out from his eyes and the mouth hole of this mask, and you see his fist all the way up to his elbow start glowing, as he immediately drops into a stance and fucking shoots out 3 magic missiles from his fist at the boar next.
Hmm.
And then
Ah. Okay.
out from the little hovel behind this rock jumps out another boar, sees Mask hiding behind the tree. Mask, this is where you can unhold your action as this thing goes to tusk you. However, this one was the one that rolled a 20 on the fairy fire, so it still is invisible. And that's a crit
Okay, I
on
was
you,
worried that was
Captain.
me.
So for 17 slashing.
No, thank you. I prefer not.
You may do your held action.
Which
Oh,
is
okay.
2 die.
16 to hit.
Which one are you hitting?
Yeah, I thought only this one was in my range.
Yeah. Are you doing the steady aim?
Nope.
It's going to be disadvantage.
Roll again. Still 16.
The dice spoketh. Very well. It's still a hit. Hit for 11.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Top of the order.
Now he
Mask,
gets his turn.
your full turn.
Oh shit! Now that I hit, oh, okay. I'm going to swing on him. You fucking, why is it double thinging? My gentleman's rapier.
I think it's new. I think it just does that.
Okay, good. 11 damage.
11 hits. Lower, yeah, 11 hurts. Still squealing.
20-foot radius. Okay.
I flank the boar.
Whoa.
He's fast as fuck.
Now I can hit him normally, right?
This one can be hit normally, yes.
Hell yeah. A snack attack.
Go ahead and call it.
God.
As I run around the side of the boar to flank him, I drag my rapier around his side all the way from snout to tail.
Ugh.
That's
That's
As it
fucking cool,
explodes
though.
in a bright light,
Oh no. Within 10 feet? That is the thing.
Is that?
Mask,
Are you
Merch,
blinded?
and Slate. Go ahead and give me a con save.
okay.
Is that considered magic?
Constitution.
No, okay.
You've killed me.
No, it's just blind.
Oh, thank Christmas.
Billy's blind.
Yay! I can't see.
My
shit.
eye!
Yeah. Wait, no, I did the whole 20. Oh, good. I still have 20 feet of movement left. So we're gonna.
My God.
Ah, you've blinded me. Time to leave.
And now I walk back to where I was. Sorry, Mr. Boar, I didn't want to leave you uninhibited.
Primrose, it's your turn.
I would like to ice storm that doesn't hit us, but hits them. So let me. I gotta do the thing to show where I target it.
20-foot radius. God damn.
Is this one? No. So.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Deck saves.
I need this open.
One fails, one passes. Go ahead and roll me the 2d8 and 46.
2d8, 46. 2d8, 46. That could have been worse. That's my turn. Oh gosh.
Slate, Mask, Winston, and Primrose. Con saves.
Eh. Good enough.
Slate, you become blinded.
Ah, good.
My favorite.
I love that he's still prone.
Yeah, you didn't.
It's not my
say
day.
You just stay there.
The boar that is fucking up Cat. Cat takes 7 slashing. The boar that is fighting Winston.
Do not touch Winston, please.
Slate, it's your turn. Ability checks of sight is required. You fail. Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and attacks against you have advantage. And you can't see.
Uh-huh.
And that was what? That was Ice Storm, so
I
make sure.
choose to do nothing, Alex.
Yeah, that's fair.
And hopefully save at the end of my turn or something.
All right.
Just a con check for the blindness.
Yep.
Look at
You remain
Flash.
blind.
Oh, it's
Bang it
13.
ass,
DC is so
boys.
close. Well, on a
Birch,
13.
same thing. Ability checks fail if sight was required. Your attacks rolls have disadvantage, and attacks against you have advantage. Can't see.
Okay. Well, what if I said I would like to see, please?
You may end your turn and attempt the con save.
All right, I will attempt a con save then, because if I can't see, then I don't know what's coming. You
Yeah,
know?
you can't shoot.
Yeah.
Or
Quite
you could, but
literally.
it would not end well for any of us.
No.
Not
and
just
I-
do it anyway.
Please don't.
No. That's more Arn speed. You guys remember Arn?
Yeah.
You
You've
said,
been lost to sea.
"Oh God."
Constitution save.
Okay. A con save. I don't want to click Constitution. Why is my internet being so dumb? Give me a second. Constitution. God damn it. There, did that work?
Oh, fuck
Can
yeah.
I see? I
You
can't
can
see the number, so.
See, Alex, your turn.
So this guy over here.
Which may be attacked as normal. Both those. Yeah, both those hit.
Oh, good. Yep. Do it.
Never been so had in my fucking life.
Mask, Winston, and Primrose. Con saves.
Ah.
Oh,
Please,
he's
could you
blinded
please just stay
again.
on top?
dude, it's like boo boo boo. Ooh, I can't see.
I was like, I clicked it. I know I did. Took a second. That's unfortunate.
Pending the rest of your move, Alex.
It was toward the boar to the south.
Oh shit! I don't think I can heal anybody if I can't see them.
16's a
right?
hit.
Is this a healing
Okay.
that you can see? I literally can't see. Fuck.
That's all she wrote.
Cool. You're gonna get attacked from the one in the north. 11 slashing.
Can I voluntarily choose to end the spell?
Yeah, absolutely. Winston's gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the one behind Cat. And that misses. Masks, your turn.
I'm gonna stumble fuck my way over in front of this boar.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna try and swing at it.
Alright, disadvantage.
Good news. 18.
You connect.
Oh, no, sorry, no sneak. Just 11. God, fucking.
The fact that
You
you hit something
Feeling
that's not
here
us.
tear through.
Ugh.
And then I offhand it. Because.
Yep.
So that's what heroes
It's
do.
a hit.
Oh my god.
9.
Even blind, he's terrifying.
9/11, never forget.
Oh no.
Always forget.
Pending
Mr.
the rest of
President,
your
there's been a
move.
second.
That's
invisible.
all my
There's
moves.
been a second boar.
It's a con check, right?
It's a con save.
Oh God, I'm still so blind.
Still blind. Primrose.
I literally can't heal what I can't see, so I'm just rubbing my eyes. So I guess I'll just do the con save.
All right.
You could just reach out and grab somebody.
I have healing word. It requires me to see the character.
Oh, that's right, because that's a ranged spell, not curable.
Cat takes another 13 slashing.
Can I see a next turn?
You can.
Oh, thank God. Please, let me
Slate, your turn. You are still on the ground, blind as a bat.
I finally just roll over and kind of prop my sword to get me up and move over. If I can hear where this boar is,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to move over and try to take a swing at it.
All right. Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Just don't stumble down the little cliff.
A 19's a hit. Is that a total of 18?
That is a total of 18.
18? Yeah. Thank goodness for that one psychic.
Prim, Alex, and Birchstorm, you see Slate's short sword dig right into the floor and
got
it's
my
bleeding
eyes back.
profusely.
Oh, thank God.
Well, still blind.
I was like, is it gonna blind us?
Birchstorm, your turn.
It my turn. I'm gonna shoot this dingus in the face. Is this the one that I can see?
No, this one is invisible.
Is this one visible?
No, those are both invisible.
Well, shit. Well, longbow the close one. Yeah. Oh my god, it's another nat 20. Rob.
Take it away.
I
And we're
did
blind
this
again.
much
It's gonna
damage,
flash. Yeah.
and I've killed myself.
Everybody give a con save minus who is already blind.
I just
Good
got it.
news.
Please don't
I'm
blind
back
me.
to being blind.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry, friends.
Thank you. Who's my God? Sail?
Ah,
Sail.
I
Thank you, Sail.
bestowed blindness on myself again.
Birchstorm goes blind.
Yay.
Alex saves. How about Cat? How about Primrose? Oh, Primrose is
I
good.
saved.
22 for Cat.
Wonderful. Alex, it's your turn.
All right, so if I cover my eyes with my hands and I shoot in its general direction, do I still, obviously, is it like
You
just
can't see.
disadvantage?
Yep.
Pretty sure it got hit before.
Those are both hits.
Okay, I'm not bringing those out, but
All right.
and I'm gonna keep my eyes covered with my hand, and then have Cat go.
I don't think they're wise, so. 5th level, 11th level. So 3d8 or 3d12. It would be 3d12 because they've hit it. I know they have.
The force-empowered Ren makes the Invisibore squeal as blood gushes out from the wound. You see Winston take the mask off and start blinking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank God. He can see!
He's blind. Oh, he's not blind.
No, you can blink. If you can blink, you're
Mask,
not blind.
your turn.
I stumble fuck my way over to this boar too.
He's going for it.
Oh no, I'm blind as shit. Let's hi-ya it. Oh.
Oh,
Are you going to hit the cat?
high or low?
Or
I'll
friend.
take high.
Oh,
Cat
no.
takes low.
One is fleshier than the other.
Here's the conundrum. It hits,
Oh, no!
Ooh,
No!
I want the collateral damage.
but it is a 1.
Yeah, there is such a there's a conundrum in play.
No, he's swinging so wide. He hits the board, but he also hits either me or Cat.
Alex, or Mask, what hand is the silver rapier in?
Right hand, main hand.
Okay.
He's ready. Okay. It's a cat.
Cat and the boar will take this damage.
9.
Dare you?
Okay. That's not the worst.
Is that no or?
Oh,
And
fucking
then,
A. Oh, wait, it's good.
You're
And
already
then
blind.
Alex and Cat, con save.
But I have my hand over my eyes.
Oh, that's true. Never mind.
He's gotten wise to the tricks of the boar.
Oh, good. Can I roll my con save now?
At least, yeah, either you got the blindness for the rest of you slowly passes, or in about a minute, your vision fades back.
Okay. No Toll of the Dead for me. I was going to point at it.
19. I've done it.
Didn't get hit. Okay. I bring out some good berries. Who got hit?
I did.
Winston looks over his stuff and he's like, I think I'll be all right.
I give him 2 anyway.
Man?
He goes, no,
baby.
no, keep the berries.
Okay. All right. I give the only ones I saw other than is Slate still on the ground?
No, he's up,
Yeah.
bracing by his sword, his short sword as his
Who
vision.
dat? Who dat?
Leaning on it until I regain the fucking power of sight.
All right.
I know Mask and I took hits. I mean, Cat went down pretty hard, but
I
Cat
don't,
definitely
I
tanked
don't
that
think
fight.
that Cat would appreciate good berries. I don't think it.
Oh
works
no,
on
Cat! You saw
him.
Cat doing like a self-repair.
Healy
You hear
juice.
little machine sounds in the
Alright.
background and hammers and drills and stuff, and he just looks right as rain.
All right. 8 points of health to Mask because I'll give him 2. I give 3 to Alex for 12 because each one's worth 4 points, and then I give 5 to Slate because all I saw was him get knocked to shit and then blinded repeatedly. So he probably needs 5.
Winston puts a hand on you, Alex, so you can heal an additional 14.
Damn.
Full up. Thanks, boss.
God, we love Winston. He's a good guy.
Mask, did you add the good berry health?
Yep.
Okay, Winston's gonna put a hand on you. 20.
Oh, good. Crimbus.
Dude, he's the man.
I didn't need all that, but we're good.
And
We're
then,
like nearly full up for the next fight then.
How are you looking, Slate? Did you just add everything from good berries?
I don't know how many I got. I couldn't hear.
You got 5, so you got 20
5.
points of health from that.
Oh. Oh, then I'm fine. There's just this light dot I keep seeing.
Winston like blinks and like holds the bridge of his nose. He's like, yeah, I got that too.
If there's 4 of these Invisibore corpses,
Mhm, mhm.
remember the skin is valuable.
Yeah, and if we can use the gland that they use, that's what you had for
Ah, yes, extract their
guns
gland.
previously, right? For
I
runes.
need
Nature
the pelt,
check.
yeah.
Nature check to salvage the 5 corpses. I know I accidentally deleted them, but
Do we get advantage on the removal of glands from the
'Cause we've
pig that
done
he
this
went
before.
all the way around?
Yes,
Blech.
we've come full circle.
high or low.
We can now remove glands.
Landing.
Didn't mean to
low,
do that at
Alex?
disadvantage.
I'll take the 18. High or low though, Alex?
Low.
Nope. The going all the way around hit the gland.
Fuck.
Ah, he hit the poop sack.
18 and 18,
Okay.
Alex and Slater both able to salvage the pelts.
Nice.
Do I poop sack mine, or what's the deal there?
What do you want to do?
I don't know what he was rolling for, to be honest.
Trying to get
Gland.
disadvantage to get glands from the one that Mask dispatched in a very cool fashion.
I mean, we got 4 more if you want to try them, or is that for all of them?
No, it's only that's 2 corpses each. Each survival check is per corpse.
Okay.
So like if you're doing the check, you're spending the 10 minutes to do it, and everybody else is
Yeah,
just sitting there.
I'll try to get one of them out.
All right. And then with everybody else just sitting there, that's technically a short rest length that goes by.
Oh, nice.
Is this a big hole?
It is a little den. It is where one of the Invisibores was chilling, and it
Oops.
seems like I'll give it to you on the 18 survival or the 18 nature. Both, so you guys kind of ascertain this seems to be where they were chilling for the day and sleeping down, bedding down, and possibly making a little den for themselves. And they attacked because you were in their territory, and you've just dispatched them.
Got 20 sticks of dynamite. You guys want to send a message?
No, can we save that?
Nope.
To a pig?
To a dead pig? What's the point in the mess?
I just wanted to see it go kerblue.
Please, every time you've tried to do that, you just blow us up. Can we just
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
at
a
least I'm
fact.
asking now.
How's the
At least
map
I'm
going?
asking now.
It's true. He is asking.
Improvement.
It's called character development.
The map is going. As you see me scribble down a little boars. Blow up later.
Boar territory.
This is boar country.
Can't
Can't
stop.
stop
We gotta
here.
keep moving.
Yeah, yep. Thank you, everyone.
All right, moving on with the rest of your all's day. Another day of travel in. As the sun gets low and you start to break camp. Are we sleeping in trees or are we sleeping on the ground?
The ground.
Yeah, I feel
Drown.
safer knowing that we've already dispatched some, so.
What
Long
is
rest
the
button.
watch order tonight?
Oh no.
Why do you only ask this sometimes?
I'll take
I'll,
I
second.
don't like
I'll take
it.
first.
I'll be third then.
You do have Winston, by the way, so there's 6 of you.
And you know what? We love that for him. However,
Fuel.
we don't want him to.
I only need 4 hours of sleep, so third
Wow.
watch is fine.
I also only need 4 hours of sleep, so I
Wow.
will take the last one.
You guys can be
Okay.
3rd and 4th, or 3
Yeah.
and 4th.
Captain
Yeah.
Mask.
Yeah.
As you're on watch, everybody's bedding down from the night. Everybody's breathing kind of
This is the
changes
first
as
watch,
everybody
so-
starts to drift off. You hear within the night a playful little giggle.
Nope, that's demons. Oh, it might be the little dragon friend.
Could be.
Yeah, but he wouldn't recognize any giggle from that.
Nope.
Like it was literally like a giggle that was immediately trying to like shut itself off. Like
Oh no, that's Faye shit. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's the Fey Dragon.
I'm gonna make the
Good
assumption
friend.
that maybe my mind is playing tricks on. Yeah, you know, you're gonna ignore it for now.
You're gonna ignore the demon giggle?
We're in the middle of the woods. Why? I have no reason to believe that my mind would not be playing tricks on me, because I know nothing of any Fey Dragoons.
I did tell you guys.
Yeah,
this.
you
Or-
would have
yeah,
been
Yeah,
told
we
about
did
it.
relay it.
But
Yeah, I
that
didn't
doesn't
talk
mean
to
that
you.
you would think it's that. Like,
Mm-mm.
I get-
Nope, not gonna say anything yet.
okay, so do we rest still through?
Yeah, we're resting.
Yeah, but he was the first watch, right? Was he?
I sure was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
early as fuck in the night.
Mask, as it gets about that time of night to wake up your next watch, you realize all the lumps of where your friends were are just stones.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
Told you it was demon shit.
Well, Justin's killed us.
If I know a cat,
If I poke one with my foot, is it
Yep.
like actual stone or is it like squishy?
As you poke
No.
one with your foot by the light of the candle, it sort of phases, and you do feel squishiness.
Somebody's
Fucking-
just playing tricks on him.
Illusion shit! I shake my fist into the air. Yeah!
Ah! Illusion stuff.
The stifled laughter is a response.
I point to wherever the direction is. You guy thing.
You guy thing.
Slate, Mask, you wake up the next guy, and you get to lay down and enjoy the comforts of a long rest, and we'll need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I let the next person know. Like,
Thank God.
something out there fucking playing illusion tricks on all of us. So keep your eyes peeled-ish.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
Now time for sleep.
Leave.
The rest of the night goes quiet as you wake up on the 25th.
Okay. We got an alarm. Yes, thank God. Okay, I got my spells back.
As the morning sun is filtering through the gathering of clouds, as the wind dies down, the temperature goes back to normal for the summer, and suddenly a nice, light, annoying drizzle begins to happen for this day.
Well, that's fucking annoying.
Ah, nature. Love it.
Throw up the hood to my cloak.
I need a survival check for who's leading. I need a cartographer check for making the map.
I pull up my cloak on my collar on my cloak to prevent, or trench coat to prevent water from getting down the back of my neck.
Oh, yeah. Cat. You don't like it.
On this day, Slate, you lead them up around, finally, on a good trail up this mountain range. And you do trail around the north side of it, coming to the east. As you finally get to a high point, you can see the coast of Athlone Island, and you can tell that you have started to round out onto the west side, as at the very far edge of the coast, you can see in its miniature form, because of how far away it is the port city of Ban. But you are very far and very high up in the mountains.
God damn.
We should be kind of where we want to be, though.
Yes. Winston shares your sentiment. Says, yes, this is starting to look at least exactly how it was described in the expedition reports.
Do you have any input then where we're going? Like, his actual
you-
map?
If you lead us south, hopefully we're up high enough, we should be able to see the plateau. And then we have to make it on top of the plateau, and hopefully we'll find this relic that I'm looking for.
Oh, sick.
We
Love
can't
this
see
guy.
it from here.
Not yet. And Winston looks over his notes and he's like, "It's probably another day's. If you can keep us on a southern trajectory, we should see it in like a day or two."
Do my best. Hopefully the rain lets up sometime soon.
What is everybody's passive perceptions?
My passive perception is
20.
24.
20.
16.
10 for me, 22 for Cat.
For Cat and everybody else who's got above a 20, you see one of the you see a real life sauropod going from tree to tree, and in between, as it's going from one tree to the next tree, going between its branches, it looks over and sees you all, and then realizes that everybody who has above 20 passive perception notices it, and it just kind of like sits there, mid slinky between trees, and all of its tiger snake likeness, and you see its tongue kind of just go and tests the air, watching you all at a safe distance.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Hmm.
No,
I don't
thank
like
you.
it.
None for me, thanks.
Snake
Yes.
cat.
Watch out behind you,
Snake
snake.
Yeah,
cat.
make sure it doesn't follow us. Whoever's bringing up the rear.
As you guys continue to go past it, it finishes its climb into its new tree, and it just kind of sits there, and it like droops its head down underneath the canopy to watch you all kind of walk away.
Hmm.
He's vibing. He's fine.
Fibonacci.
Ah, like a sequence.
As you guys get walking, there's a couple break in the action of this like little rain as the clouds get a little bit brighter as they thin out and the day sun's trying to come through. Everybody give me an active perceptions check.
Okay.
20.
Oof. Alex working on his cartography.
Oh, 25. I take it back.
Captain Mask and the cat. As you're out, as everybody's looking around, enjoying nature, and again, flock of birds gets your attention, Captain. And you see that most of the flock is of normal size. And as you look to see which one is like what you're starting to perceive as the alpha of like it's just a bit larger, you notice that the shape in this flock, that's the large one, is abnormally large.
God damn. Of course, the two fucking cats noticed the flock of birds.
Oh, dude. These jokes write themselves.
I shared with you what it looks like.
That's a big motherfucker with fangs. Oh, that's the corpse of the thing we saw. Whale.
What?
Maybe. It looks similar.
Well, maybe.
If only Cat could tell.
It's flying off, but you may be able to point it out to everybody.
I will. I will point out the big fanged snake bird. And I don't like it.
Snake bird.
You're making that up.
Okay.
Oh, pretty.
I look up. Oh,
You see a feathery snake with colorful wings and possible snake fangs.
Hmm.
a fun new fresh pal for me. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to fight it.
Slate keeps her all on the pet trail. The rain kind of gets back to drizzle as you guys find a nice area that's not muddy with some canopy to make camp for the night.
Hmm.
As you all start to bed down and start signing shifts, I need only the Captain Mask to give a wisdom save.
Magical or nay?
Magical.
Yeah.
Damn,
Good to go.
he's on it.
everybody gets a long rest as you wake up in the morning. The storm has passed, and it is a bit colder for the summer. Very light, no precipitation. Survival check, cartography check.
Right.
Slate, it is on this day that you have to cut in. You go up the mountain a little bit, but you get between a pass, and as you come back down, you can tell you're still heading in a northerly direction as where you perceive your little path cutting through. It does begin to wind southwest, and within an hour, you think you see the edge of the plateau, and only about walking a little bit further, it is confirmed that the plateau is in the distance. It is going to probably be another day before you can get on top of it.
Well, fuck. Can we at least make it to the bottom?
Yeah, on the 27, absolutely. Absolutely, you can get down through this mountain range around the outside, down safely, up to begin getting on to the plateau. But it'll be dark if you wish to venture further.
Dark by the time we reach the bottom, or
Yep.
Dark,
Yep.
like
Dark by
soon?
the time you reach the bottom of the plateau. Making camp again. Captain, you're the only one I need a wisdom save from. Magical nature.
15.
Good to go.
This Fey Dragon wants its
What's happening here?
offering.
Who's trying to sneak into my brain hole?
Mm,
The same one who was messing with you previous night.
That tracks.
You wake in the morning. Slate finds the trail to get up the embankment of the plateau as the forest begins to get thickened. Rocks and bare stone disappear to lush, fertile soil. The trees rise up around you as the sun tries to filter through the leaves and the wind. It is a normal summer day. As it's very obviously, Winston is getting excited. As suddenly, in the distance behind these trees, you start to notice an unnatural shape swooping through. And as it gets closer, you see another one.
Oh,
As you come upon the strange ring structure buried in the ground around this raised platform that goes off in 4 directions with these stone pillars on either side of these of the crossed raised platform.
What
And
the hell?
Winston takes a breath of sigh of relief and says, "This is it."
this?
Winston nods his head. He goes, "Yeah, this is what we're looking for."
what does it do?
Now, hopefully, I can get it turned on.
Can we help? Do you need help turning it on?
He kind of like makes this face where he considers it, and he goes, "Can you read the runes?"
Can I read the runes? Are they
I
in
can-
Sylvan?
I can
They
try
are-
that. but
Is
how
it in
much-
They are-
Primordial?
They are not. I'm gonna need everybody to make an Arcana check.
Oh, well, I'm holding still, so I'm going to use my focus.
Not my strong suit.
Oh, he has the helmet of language.
Oh yeah.
And I have Alex.
I'm gonna toss guidance onto Winston.
Winston begins glowing with guidance.
Hey. Anything to help. 'Cause I can't read this shit. Ugh.
I'm just looking up the comprehend language spell, since that's what the helmet grants Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Alex, do you choose to cast comprehend language using your helmet?
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you begin to walk the perimeter of these giant stone structures to read each individual sigil on each individual giant stone? It'll take a minute at each stone.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would be taking notes the whole time to compile it.
Awesome. You touch it to read the first rune with your comprehend language. Give me a wisdom check at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Alex, as you get ready with your comprehend languages cast through your comprehend languages helmet, you reach out to touch the closest thing to you. Immediately, in a split second, for everybody else, this is happening like snap. Like he's going to go flying back. You're going to hear a loud crack. But Alex, you immediately see this purple space. And it like goes into like a psychedelic purple, violet, and white flames in front of your vision. As a sigil burns into your retina vision of this very concentric circles and all these geometric shapes all around it, and you just hear the name of Yog Sothoth repeated in your head and this happens to you for about a minute as the sigil that's burning into your in like a screen burn onto your vision goes from like neon yellow to neon green to hot pink, and it just starts kind of vibing like that against this backdrop of like this violet, white, pink flame background.
Oh,
And
no,
you
have
have this
pop-ups.
sensation that you are either falling or being flung, but like your heart is in your stomach. You can't tell which way is up, which way is down. This happens to you about for like 2 to 5 minutes. And finally you start to blink and you are looking up at the tree canopy as everybody is coming around you. As literally this happened in a split second for everybody else. He literally just got like flung across the ground
Launched.
and like with like
Yeah.
a crack of like electrical energy like out of in the air that separated him from the relic.
I have to run to
Right.
my idiot brother.
As I'm laying there, I look up and I see everybody, and I look to the mask, and I look to Slate, and I say, Captain, Commodore, it might be time. Remember the deal we had?
I immediately pull out positive reinforcement and point it at him.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh,
Hey!
oh.
No,
Winston,
no. This
Winston
is an
throws up his
agreement.
hands and goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!"
Oh yeah, bro, we didn't tell you guys about this.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it's just give me a second to get my bearings, but please, for the love of all that I care about, watch me around this.
Yeah, I got both my swords drawn.
All right, no more grabby hands, okay?
This isn't gonna be a play. This isn't gonna be a good day.
And can we put the gun away, please?
Oh no, that needs to stay out.
Why?
I have both my swords drawn.
Why? What
I
did you
can't-
see? What happened?
What
Yog-
is
Yog-
happening?
my old buddy Yog came to pay me a visit in my brain tube.
Please don't touch it again.
Oh, I'm not gonna. I don't think I could actually survive another touch to it.
I'm gonna help you up.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit on that little pretty rock over there.
Good,
You know, the
yeah.
one with all the moss on it.
Anything that doesn't have runes on it, please.
And I take the helm off and I say, this does not require attunement. Anyone can use this helm. It doesn't require attunement.
Why don't we let the guy who brought us here?
Winston
do
goes,
something?
"Yeah, let me interact with this thing. There may be some fail-safes and/or protections on it."
Oh yeah, this is a fucking interdimensional portal to other fucking planes of existence, and
Which means
It's
it's a
got
connection to
Winston
Yog
holds up a
itself.
hand.
Don't touch it.
got
Winston holds up a
defensive
hand and says,
mechanisms.
"No, it's not a portal. I'm not opening anything here. We're literally just gonna call Giacomo, and if he gets the message, he should come."
Oh, Winston, I'm not saying anything against you. I'm saying that this is something that has a significant amount of power, and when I touched it, something reached back for me.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, but that's a good sign. That means this thing probably still works.
Oh, it's hot, my friend.
He looks back at it and like admires like how tall it is and big it is. He goes, "Yeah, I thought it was crazy, but Giacomo did say it would work. Probably one of the smartest kids I knew at the academy.
Hmm.
He built this, so I just got to make sure I trigger it right."
Well, I trust
Well.
Winston to figure it out, so I'm gonna stay with Alex to make sure he doesn't touch anything.
That's a good big sister.
No time like the present, Winston.
Please be careful.
He nods his head. He's like, "Just yeah,
But
Don't
the
know how
Han
long it's
Solo
been.
you.
I don't know how long it's gonna take, but
That's not funny.
watch my back."
Always.
Oh, I look at Slate. Did she just say always?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't roll my eyes.
I give him a little nudge.
Do we need to kill him too? Is this
No,
going to be?
shut up. No,
Don't you fucking dare.
you're being an ass. Stop.
Imagine losing your brother.
Listen, I don't know what's going on with these stupid circles. We already might have to kill one man. I'm down to kill two if we
Okay,
have to.
we're not
But
killing
like,
anybody.
3 is the line.
No, there won't be any killing. I think.
That's not the case. We've already had this discussion without you people.
And Alex, while Winston is working, how about you tell me why you wanted Slate to shoot you?
No.
Oh, don't frame it the wrong way.
Oh no,
I don't
I think
wanna
don't frame
die.
it this way because
I don't wanna
you
die.
were okay with it. So what's going on?
There. All right.
I'll cut the voices out.
Made a deal. You know, I got my little blessing, but my blessing came with a cost.
Curse.
I wouldn't say a curse, but I'm a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, your mom
And
thinks so too.
my mom knows so, because you can't hide any of this stuff from her. So,
Mm.
if I do live long enough, which could take years, decades,
Got it.
there will be a point in which my mind degrades completely. My consciousness would then be overtaken by good old Yagi. And there's the potential that he or his siblings could reach out to me in an attempt to use the connection that I have to him to breach this plane of existence. And that's not going to happen. So while I have no intention of dying, I also have no intention of being the vessel in which an interdimensional, interplanar invasion happens. From what I've heard and what I understand, their intent is subjugation, control, and enslavement.
Yeah.
I don't know all the details. I'm not by any means well versed in this, but I made an agreement with the Commodore and the captain that would be prevented because I trust them to do the right thing. And what I just saw now wasn't comfortable and had me close to feeling like I wasn't going to. I mean, how long was I out?
It didn't look like long. I mean, we
Instant-
heard you
instant?
thud and we came
It wasn't
over.
instant for me.
Hmm.
How long did you feel like you were there?
5 or more minutes, but it was.
Oh, it wasn't that long.
It wasn't like I was teleported to another realm, but it was enough to make a deep impression and reinforce the things that I've been afraid of. I mean, yeah, I have some squigglies on the edge of my vision and stuff, but this is the first real manifestation of that.
Your mom told me to take care of you, and I intend to do that. No.
You're doing a great job. I'm drinking my tea.
Mhm.
I'm drinking my tea.
And you're touching things that make you see Yagi, and that's not okay.
Did any of us think that would happen? Because nobody tried to stop me.
No.
And I'm not blaming any of you. But, there are unknowns. There are things that we can't plan for.
That's why I have lefty
made a
and
plan
righty.
for this. And we, the three of us, have a plan for this.
He'll have to die eventually.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
all
It's
do,
not a
but that
matter
doesn't
of
mean
it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And I would rather go out on my own terms, either in battle, boarding another ship, fighting Aaron and his sister, fucking freeing slaves or doing something. So I'm not going to stop and I'm not going to give up. But when there is an uncontrollable, factor in an equation, you have to create controls around it.
Well, that stinks. And I don't like it.
I don't want to lose you.
I don't want to lose you either. That's
Time
I don't want
for
any of this.
murder.
But, I don't want to be the reason that you get murdered by something else that I brought here.
I flick you in the forehead.
Probably a tear rolls down my face and drops on my
Oh,
crisp map, and I just go back to studying.
well, I'm sad now. Thanks, guys.
I'm sorry. It's 9. Let's call it there so we can all go cry.
My heart hurt.
Yeah.
Don't get attached on the seas. We kill them all.
I wasn't ready for the outro.
You know, at that time, it's time for emotional trauma dump.
The credits roll, and
Yeah.
our preview for the next week is
You guys are frozen, but instead of high-fiving, it's just you guys sobbing at each
This
other.
is like the season of the
black and
anime where
white.
we swap the outro for something
No.
solemn.
totally
Yeah.
different. This is like episode
Season
7
two
of the
when
arc.
everything's serious.
It becomes the outro to Cowboy Bebop.
No, absolutely
Don't hurt me like that.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm good and sad now.
I am
Thank-
immensely emotionally invested, and I hate
Oh,
this.
shit.
I did not think that we were going to have to face any of this soon. So this is calling
You know,
up
that's
some
fine.
bad-
I wasn't
Oh, great session,
ready.
guys.
Oh,
Shannon, you've done this to yourself.
I have.
There's your XP.
Hey.
All right, guys. Well, wish me a happy trip tonight.
Happy trip tonight.
Thank
Happy
you.
trip tonight.
It's the thing that Superman is allergic to.
Mm,
Trip tonight?
I thought it was
Kryptonite.
kryptonite.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
Rob Nice.
that's the joke.
It is kryptonite.
Well, thanks for playing, everybody. I hope you had fun. I will see you all next week. It'll be a Thursday.
Hell yeah.
Weehaw. I'm
Howie.
gonna go cry now.
Yeah, look what you've done to my wife.
I
Oh,
I had my
Alright.
swords out, locked and ready.
hate that.
well,
Good game.
Good game, y'all.
you
Have a
get
good
to say
night.
good game after that. Shannon,
Yeah.
how could you kill our friend?
That's not fucking funny. I swear to God.
So terrible.
I'm worried
How
about
could you
my
say that
boyfriend
to
and my
her?
brother, and I hate everything. Oh my God.
We can kill them both.
No,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, dude, get it all done in one day.
Yeah, dude, one fell swoop.
Just rip the band-aid off.
You know, band-aids.
Brim will just fucking leave the boat. I don't think I can handle that much emotional damage.
Emotional. Justin,
New
say it.
character.
Is Justin still here, or did he leave?
Emotional damage.
Thank you,
Thank
Justin.
you. That's good.
You're welcome.
All right, any
All right, y'all, have a good
questions? Message
buddy.
Scout Trooper V. He's the DM. That's
Time to go
ripping
take
my heart out. All
forever
right.
pills.
What the?
No.
Fuck?
Just the sleep ones, please.
Thank you
See,
very much, my precious
Doesn't this
DM.
game look
who
like
hurts
a
me.
mix between like dark and darker, but like baby dark and darker?
So,
I'm gonna let them talk. Hey, Poe got a gift. Yeah, good. All right. I'm gonna go cry. Have a nice night. More D&D next week on Thursday. I swear to God, if you know what? I'm gonna end up dwelling on it for a week. All right. See you guys next week. I love you all. Wish me luck. Bye.